Did you know that some foods can actually help your body burn fat faster while keeping you full and energized? Most people think losing fat means starving yourself or following extreme diets. But the truth is much simpler. In this video, I'm going to reveal some of the best foods that can support fat loss and help you stay on track without feeling hungry all the time. Make sure you watch until the end, because one of these foods might already be in your kitchen. Many people believe that losing fat means eating as little as possible, skipping meals, or following extremely strict diets that leave them feeling tired and hungry all the time. This idea has been around for years, but in reality it often works against the body rather than helping it. When someone drastically cuts their food intake, the body begins to slow down its metabolism in order to conserve energy. This natural survival response can make fat loss slower and more difficult. Instead of constantly trying to eat less, a more effective approach is to focus on choosing the right kinds of foods that support the body while it works to burn stored fat. The types of foods a person eats can have a huge impact on how hungry they feel throughout the day. Some foods are digested very quickly and cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. When blood sugar rises quickly and then crashes soon after, it can lead to strong cravings, fatigue, and the urge to snack on unhealthy foods. This cycle often causes people to eat more calories than they realize. On the other hand, foods that are rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats digest more slowly and help keep blood sugar levels stable. Stable blood sugar helps control hunger and keeps energy levels steady, which makes it easier to maintain a healthy eating pattern. Nutrient-dense foods are especially important when trying to lose fat. These foods provide vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients while still helping the body stay within a healthy calorie range. Instead of focusing only on reducing calories, focusing on food quality allows the body to function properly while still encouraging fat loss. When the body receives enough nutrients, it is better able to regulate hormones related to hunger, metabolism, and energy balance. This creates an environment where fat loss can happen more naturally and consistently. Another important factor is satiety, which is the feeling of fullness and satisfaction after eating. Foods that promote satiety help reduce the urge to eat again soon after a meal. Protein-rich foods, high-fiber vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats are known to increase satiety. When meals include these types of foods, people often feel satisfied for longer periods of time. This naturally reduces the number of calories consumed throughout the day without the need for strict dieting or constant willpower. In contrast, highly processed foods tend to be low in nutrients but high in refined carbohydrates, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. These foods are designed to be extremely palatable, which can make it easy to overeat them. Because they digest quickly and provide little lasting fullness, they often lead to repeated hunger and frequent snacking. Over time, regularly consuming these types of foods can make it much harder to maintain a calorie balance that supports fat loss. Choosing whole, balanced foods also helps maintain muscle mass while losing fat. Muscle tissue plays a key role in maintaining a healthy metabolism, because it burns energy even when the body is at rest. Diets that are extremely low in calories can sometimes cause the body to lose muscle along with fat. When muscle mass decreases, metabolism may slow down, making future fat loss even more challenging. By eating adequate amounts of protein and nutrient-rich foods, the body is better able to preserve muscle while gradually reducing body fat in the long run. Building a pattern of eating balanced, nutrient-dense foods is much more sustainable than relying on extreme restrictions. When meals are satisfying, nourishing, and enjoyable, it becomes easier to maintain healthy habits consistently over time. High-protein foods play an important role in supporting fat loss because they help control hunger. and keep the body satisfied for longer periods of time. When people are trying to lose fat, one of the biggest challenges they face is constant hunger and cravings throughout the day. If meals are not filling enough, it becomes very easy to snack frequently or overeat during the next meal. Protein helps solve this problem by slowing digestion and creating a stronger feeling of fullness compared to many other types of foods. Because of this effect, people who include enough protein in their meals often find it easier to manage their appetite and maintain a healthy calorie balance. Protein also affects certain hormones in the body that control hunger and satiety. When a person eats protein-rich foods, the body releases hormones that signal fullness to the brain. At the same time, protein helps reduce the levels of the hunger hormone that triggers the desire to keep eating. This combination helps people feel satisfied sooner and remain full for a longer time after meals. Instead of feeling the need to snack constantly, they can comfortably go several hours before feeling hungry again. Foods like eggs are one of the most convenient and powerful sources of protein that can support fat loss. Eggs provide high-quality protein along with essential nutrients that help the body function properly. When people start their day with a protein-rich breakfast such as eggs, they often feel more satisfied throughout the morning. This reduces the chances of reaching for sugary snacks or processed foods later in the day. A breakfast built around protein can set the tone for better food choices for the rest of the day. Lean meats such as chicken breast are another excellent source of protein that supports fat loss goals. Chicken breast is naturally low in fat and calories while still providing a large amount of protein. Because protein takes longer to digest than many carbohydrates, meals that include lean meats tend to keep people full for longer periods. This makes it easier to control portion sizes and avoid overeating. Including lean protein in meals can also help balance blood sugar levels, which reduces sudden energy crashes and cravings. Fish is another powerful protein source that offers additional health benefits. Options like salmon and tuna provide high-quality protein while also containing beneficial nutrients that support overall health. Fish can be very satisfying and can help people stay full for extended periods after a meal. When meals contain foods that keep the body satisfied, the temptation to snack on unhealthy foods becomes much lower. Greek yogurt is another example of a protein-rich food that can be helpful for people trying to lose fat. Compared to regular yogurt, Greek yogurt contains significantly more protein and usually less sugar. The creamy texture and high protein content make it a filling snack or meal addition. It can help control hunger between meals and provide the body with nutrients that support overall health. Protein also plays a critical role in maintaining muscle mass during fat loss. When people reduce their calorie intake to lose fat, the body can sometimes break down muscle tissue for energy if protein intake is too low. Maintaining muscle is extremely important because muscle tissue helps keep the metabolism active. The more muscle a person maintains, the more calories the body burns throughout the day, even during rest. Another benefit of protein is that the body uses more energy to digest it compared to fats and carbohydrates. This process is sometimes referred to as the thermic effect of food. In simple terms, the body burns more calories while processing protein than it does when digesting many other foods. While this effect alone is not enough to cause fat loss, it does contribute to overall energy expenditure and supports the fat loss process. Including protein in each meal can make a noticeable difference in how satisfied a person feels throughout the day. A balanced meal that includes protein, fiber, and healthy fats tends to provide steady energy and reduce the likelihood of cravings. Over time, this helps create a pattern of eating that supports consistent fat loss while still allowing the body to feel nourished and satisfied. Fiber-rich foods play a very important role in supporting fat loss because they help the body feel satisfied while naturally reducing the number of calories consumed throughout the day. Many people struggle with fat loss not because they lack motivation, but because they constantly feel hungry. When hunger is always present, it becomes extremely difficult to maintain a healthy eating pattern. Foods that are high in fiber help solve this problem by slowing digestion and creating a longer-lasting feeling of fullness after meals. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the body cannot fully digest. Instead of being quickly broken down and absorbed into the bloodstream, fiber moves slowly through the digestive system. This slower process helps stabilize blood sugar levels and prevents the rapid spikes and crashes that often lead to cravings. When blood sugar rises and falls too quickly, people tend to feel tired and hungry soon after eating. By slowing digestion, fiber helps keep energy levels more stable throughout the day. Vegetables are some of the best sources of fiber and are extremely helpful for anyone trying to lose fat. Foods like broccoli, spinach, zucchini, bell peppers, and leafy greens contain very few calories while still providing a large amount of volume. This means a person can fill their plate with vegetables and feel satisfied without consuming too many calories. This concept is often referred to as high-volume eating, where larger portions of low-calorie foods help people feel full while still maintaining a calorie deficit. Eating vegetables regularly also helps provide the body with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. These nutrients support overall health and help the body function properly during fat loss. When the body receives enough nutrients, it is better able to maintain energy levels, support metabolism, and regulate appetite. This is why many successful fat loss plans encourage people to include vegetables in nearly every meal. Whole grains such as oats are another excellent source of fiber that can support fat loss. Oats contain a special type of soluble fiber known as beta-glucan. This fiber absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance during digestion, which slows the emptying of the stomach. As a result, people often feel full for a longer period after eating oatmeal compared to many other carbohydrate foods. A breakfast that includes oatmeal can help reduce hunger later in the morning and decrease the likelihood of snacking on unhealthy foods. Beans and legumes are also powerful fiber-rich foods that support fat loss. Foods like lentils, chickpeas, and black beans contain both fiber and protein, which makes them particularly filling. This combination slows digestion and provides steady energy, helping people feel satisfied between meals. Because beans are also nutrient-dense, they contribute important vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Fruits can also be an excellent source of fiber, especially berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries contain fiber along with natural sweetness and antioxidants. The fiber in berries slows the absorption of natural sugars, which helps prevent rapid spikes in blood sugar. This makes berries a healthier alternative to many sugary desserts and snacks. Including fruit in a balanced diet can help satisfy sweet cravings while still supporting fat loss goals. Another advantage of fiber-rich foods is their ability to support healthy digestion. Fiber helps move food through the digestive system and supports beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy digestive system plays an important role in overall health and can also influence appetite regulation. When digestion functions properly, the body is better able to absorb nutrients and maintain balanced energy levels. Because fiber adds bulk to meals without adding many calories, it allows people to enjoy satisfying portions of food while still supporting fat loss. Instead of feeling restricted or deprived, individuals can focus on building meals that include vegetables, whole grains, beans, and fruits. Over time, this approach makes healthy eating more sustainable and helps create habits that support long-term fat loss and better overall health. Fats often get misunderstood when it comes to fat loss because many people assume that eating fat automatically leads to gaining body fat. While it is true that fats contain more calories per gram than carbohydrates or protein, the type of fat and the way it is included in the diet can make a big difference. In reality, healthy fats can play an important role in helping control appetite, supporting overall health, and making meals more satisfying. When healthy fats are eaten in moderation as part of a balanced diet, they can actually make fat loss easier rather than harder. One of the key benefits of healthy fats is their ability to slow down digestion. When fats are included in a meal, they help food move more slowly through the digestive system. This slower digestion process helps people feel full and satisfied for a longer period of time after eating. When meals create lasting fullness, it becomes much easier to avoid constant snacking and overeating later in the day. Many people who follow extremely low-fat diets often find themselves feeling hungry soon after meals, which can lead to cravings and poor food choices. Avocados are a great example of a healthy fat that can support fat loss when eaten in reasonable portions. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are known for their heart-healthy benefits. They also contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support overall health. The combination of healthy fats and fiber makes avocados very satisfying. When added to meals like salads, sandwiches, or breakfast dishes, they can increase fullness and help reduce the urge to eat again too quickly. Nuts are another excellent source of healthy fats that can help with appetite control. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and other nuts contain a mix of healthy fats, protein, and fiber. This combination of nutrients helps slow digestion and promote a feeling of fullness. Because nuts are very satisfying, even a small handful can help reduce hunger between meals. Many people find that including a small portion of nuts as a snack helps them avoid reaching for processed foods or sugary treats later in the day. Healthy fats also play an important role in supporting the body's overall functions. Certain vitamins, including vitamins D, E, and K, are fat-soluble, which means the body needs dietary fat in order to absorb them properly. Without enough healthy fats in the diet, the body may struggle to absorb these important nutrients effectively. Including moderate amounts of healthy fats in meals helps ensure that the body can make proper use of the nutrients found in many healthy foods. Another benefit of healthy fats is their role in hormone balance. Hormones are responsible for regulating many processes in the body, including metabolism, hunger signals, and energy levels. When a person completely removes fats from their diet, it can sometimes disrupt hormonal balance and affect how the body manages hunger and energy. Including healthy fats in balanced amounts helps support a more stable internal environment, which can make maintaining a healthy weight easier over time. Portion control is still important when it comes to foods that contain healthy fats. Because they are calorie-dense, large amounts can add up quickly if someone is not paying attention to portion sizes. However, this does not mean these foods should be avoided. Instead, they can be enjoyed in moderate amounts as part of balanced meals that also include protein, fiber, and other nutrients. When healthy fats are combined with other nutritious foods, they can make meals more enjoyable and satisfying. A salad topped with avocado, a bowl of oatmeal with a few nuts, or a balanced meal that includes a small portion of healthy fats can help people feel nourished and satisfied. This satisfaction plays an important role in maintaining healthy eating habits over time, which ultimately supports long-term fat loss and overall well-being.
Consistent healthy habits play one of the most important roles in achieving and maintaining fat loss. Many people focus only on short-term diets or quick solutions, but real and lasting results usually come from daily routines that support the body over time. Small actions repeated every day can have a powerful effect on overall health, energy levels, and body composition. When healthy habits become part of a normal lifestyle, fat loss tends to happen more naturally and sustainably. One of the most important habits for fat loss is choosing whole foods instead of highly processed foods. Whole foods such as vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, whole grains, nuts, and seeds provide the body with essential nutrients while helping control hunger. These foods are usually more filling because they contain fiber, protein, and natural nutrients that support proper digestion and stable energy levels. Processed foods, on the other hand, often contain added sugars, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats that can lead to overeating and energy crashes. By regularly choosing whole foods, people give their bodies the nutrients needed to support metabolism and overall health. Drinking enough water throughout the day is another simple but powerful habit that supports fat loss. Hydration plays a role in many processes in the body, including digestion, energy production, and temperature regulation. Sometimes people mistake thirst for hunger, which can lead them to eat when their body actually needs fluids. Drinking water regularly can help manage appetite and prevent unnecessary snacking. Water can also help people feel fuller before meals, which may naturally reduce the amount of food they eat. Regular physical activity is another key habit that supports fat loss and overall fitness. Exercise helps burn calories, strengthen muscles, and improve cardiovascular health. Activities such as walking, strength training, cycling, or bodyweight exercises can all contribute to a healthier body. Strength training is particularly valuable because it helps maintain or build muscle mass. Muscle tissue burns more calories than fat tissue, even when the body is at rest. By maintaining muscle through regular activity, people can support a healthier metabolism that makes fat loss easier to maintain. Sleep is another factor that many people overlook when trying to lose fat. Poor sleep can disrupt hormones that control hunger and appetite. When a person does not get enough rest, the body may produce more hunger hormones and fewer hormones that signal fullness. This can lead to increased cravings, especially for high-calorie foods. Getting consistent, high-quality sleep helps regulate these hormones and allows the body to recover properly from daily activities and exercise. Stress management also plays an important role in maintaining healthy habits. High levels of stress can lead to emotional eating and cravings for comfort foods. Stress hormones can also affect how the body stores fat, particularly around the abdominal area. Finding simple ways to manage stress, such as physical activity, relaxation techniques, or spending time on enjoyable activities, can support both mental and physical well-being. Consistency is what connects all of these habits together. Instead of focusing on perfection, it is more helpful to focus on making better choices most of the time. Occasional treats or less healthy meals are a normal part of life, but maintaining healthy habits on a regular basis helps keep progress moving in the right direction. Over time, these daily routines become easier and more natural. Building consistent habits also helps people stay motivated because progress becomes visible through improved energy levels, better physical performance, and gradual changes in body composition. When healthy behaviors become part of everyday life, fat loss is no longer just a short-term goal, but part of a long-term commitment to overall health and well-being.